Spread from China, the deadly coronavirus has taken lives of millions of people from all around the world. Until now, there has been no medication or vaccine available. But our today's guest has strongly defeated the fatal disease and has become a true inspiration for all of us. So Aarti, what was your first thought when you get to know that your reports have come as negative and now you are completely free from the disease?
So firstly, Mansi, I want to tell you that I've had a positive mentality about this whole situation right from the beginning. It's because only positivity and determination that can make us win over Corona. I always had a perception that I have to win over this disease. When I saw negative reports later, I thanked God firstly and then my well-wishers who supported me throughout. And I felt really great after seeing negative reports and crossing all the hurdles that I saw.
Okay, so Aarti, before conducting this interview, we did a little research about you and we came to know that you were already aware about this deadly disease and in fact you were taking a lot of precautions. So what do you think? What actually went wrong that it attacked you?
See, I don't want to say that there was a negligence from my end, as this disease can come from anywhere. I was locked down at home since 2 months, but I came to know that my house helper bought vegetables from an infected vegetable vendor. Yet no one can tell you from where did you get it. It's only when you are tested positive you can go back into the past and find the sources and all the reasons. So there was no negligence and I followed government guidelines to the fullest.
You know, Aarti, whenever we hear or read about coronavirus, everyone get very depressed. We feel very gloomy as still now there is no proper medication or vaccine available to us. So when you were told that your reports are positive, so what was your first thought and how did you handle yourself first?
See, I think that no disease or illness is dangerous until you load it mentally. So if you face any situation like this, you must be prepared for it in advance. Now, when you're already aware of the world scenario, you must not think that others are facing it, but it cannot happen to me. Now, we must always remain prepared for any such situation. So, I was also aware and prepared as well and did not let my mind go through any of the negative thought. When my father-in-law went through symptoms like fever and cold, he also tested COVID positive. So, somewhere I was aware of the consequences. Moreover, I am a diabetic patient and hence was proactive for fighting and decided that I will follow doctor's advice faithfully and focus on personal attention specially. Now, instead of getting scared, fear must be removed from our minds very positively.
So Aarti, when you were exposed to the whole situation and somewhere you knew that you might be taken to the hospital or maybe for the quarantine, so how did you plan everything?
See, when I was admitted to the hospital, government guidelines were very clear that no corona patient can stay at home. And as I told you, I was already much prepared. I took this case as a holiday package for myself and I started packing all the basic necessities from day one. This is because so that I don't panic whenever there are orders to shift to the hospital,
As we understood that this deadly virus is something that is not only attacking a person physically, but also it's impacting the overall mental well-being of an individual. Because it's a proven fact that negative thoughts majorly affect the immune system. So how was your family support throughout?
See, you can name any disease or illness of this world. If you consider and continue thinking it as just a disease, we can never win over it. We need to take it as a game or a challenge and fight like a warrior. This is why we are being called as Corona warriors. Just be prepared. Now, for example, you play computer games and make yourself ready for continuous attacks. So this is something similar like that. Your focus must always revolve around the thought that I have to recover, get healthy again, get the reports negative, and do not let it predominate on your mind. Now, I have issues like diabetes, thyroid, and blood pressure, and I used to monitor all the vitals since diagnosis. But during the pandemic, I became extra vigilant towards these vitals. I also heard earlier on TV that people are losing their lives and are scared of the demise news, but they don't wonder why are there so many deaths? You must know that not every corona patient is losing his life. Only those who were mentally scared or who were suffering from major health issues lost their lives and dropped their moral determination.
So, where were you taken for the quarantine?
So we were taken to Mahatma Gandhi Hospital where we chose our private wards. From doctors, cleaners to food staff members, they took special care. Now it's really important that instructions by doctors are strictly followed and medicines are taken on time. This is what I personally did. Things like personal cleaning, room cleaning were done, and I tried to keep hygiene in mind so that I can win over this disease as soon as possible.
So, Aarti, what was your first reaction when you took your first step to the quarantine ward?
Honestly, when I first reached the quarantine ward, I saw B.R. Chopra's Mahabharat being telecasted. So there, Lord Shri Krishna was dancing on Kalya Nag, and I started imagining that Lord Shri Krishna was dancing on Corona and telling me that you don't have to be scared, my child. You will be absolutely healthy again. I felt so positive right when I entered the ward.
You know, Aarti, there are still several people who are roaming around carelessly, and somewhere they have a thought that this disease cannot ever attack them. So, would you like to say something to such people?
See, I want to tell them that don't wait for Corona to happen to you. And if you think that it cannot touch you, then you're absolutely fooling yourself. When it happens, then it's realized that it can happen to anyone. But the question is, why to let such situations even take place? So my first recommendation I'd like to give is follow the guidelines issued by government strictly, follow social distancing, use sanitizer and mask as required. Understand the logic behind every move here and participate in it. If you follow the precautions religiously, it's the best move to keep a distance from coronavirus. Secondly, don't just think that a person with good immune system cannot get infected, but it's also true that a maintained immune system helps in fighting the disease. But if you do not have a strong immune system, or you're not even following the recommendations, or thinking that you cannot fall in this trap, no one can save you from coronavirus. So better be ready.
So, Aarti, we know that every individual learns from their own experiences. So, we would really like to know from your journey that is there any particular thing that people should remember that might have slipped from your mind?
I want to repeat it once again that one cannot give an excuse for life's mistake because the disease we are talking about is highly contagious over here. Now, if I tell you that I went out to buy groceries, it's not true. Or you can say that I'm facing consequences for someone else's mistake. So you cannot simply say how, when, and from whom did you get the disease. If you ask me what was my mistake, I would actually say none. Because I followed all the guidelines and did not leave my house for the whole time. Now, in case if you cannot perceive it scientifically, let's understand it through spiritual means. If your destiny has decided that you will face coronavirus, you will. But maybe you don't agree with this particular point and think that this is not the answer for everything. You can understand that we have 7 members in the family and 3 of us tested positive only. So maybe you can say that karma, destiny, or whatever it is. The question is not what mistake you have made in life that others hadn't. The only thing true here is that you're suffering from coronavirus and you have to win over it anyhow. God has chosen you for this task and you have to fulfill it.
As we are seeing a huge increase in the number of cases that are being registered on daily basis, you know, Aarti, there are some people as well who are literally hiding their symptoms just because somewhere they think they might be unnecessarily taken to the hospital, or maybe what their neighbors or relatives might think about it. So, would you like to give any advice to those people?
See, I would say it's totally foolish if you think what your neighbors would say or what people say after finding out that there are live symptoms like fever and cold. You have to understand that it's your life and you cannot play with it by hiding the symptoms. If you begin to realize any disease or illness right from the beginning stage and start its treatment right away, there are better chances of recovery. If you have a recovery chance of 80% and you do not communicate it right now, there are chances of only 50% by next week. Do you understand? Moreover, the symptoms will also become loud later on. So if you think that people are making fun of you or talking about you, remember that it's your life. Your neighbors are not living your life, or they are not going to fulfill your family responsibilities. So don't care what others think or say. We don't need to pay attention to it. This is not a sin and it can happen to anyone. You just have to relax, get yourself tested, and get admitted to the hospital. If you're worried about infection in hospitals, mostly hospitals are taking minute care of sanitization. The best part is that if you're overthinking about catching infection, why don't you realize what doctors, nurses, cleaners are doing and yet playing it safe? When all of them are going, then why are you so much scared? If they are not scared, you should not as well. But think that if you stay at home and your rest of the family members who are negative right now may become corona positive, and then you don't know the survival chances of any of them.
Okay, so Aarti, if you have to name one, what would be that thing that helped you to win this battle?
The biggest thing that I want to tell you is that I have a deep faith in God, and I'm personally a very spiritual person. I read Gita, various mantras, and tried to understand God during this phase. At the same time, I kept myself away from any kind of stress. And as I love dancing, actors like Akshay Kumar and Ranveer Singh helped me throughout the process. Actually, when their songs were telecasted, I used to dance like anything without caring about the world. Then I made videos as well, and I believe that every person must remain a little insane to be sane. If you have watched a Bollywood movie Jani Dushman, Inspector Vinod Mehra there stated that each one of us is mad. And if we believe that, we can beat stress by our own means. For me, dancing is the best way to beat stress. If you believe that reading books or talking on phone or watching a movie or whatever that you love can beat your stress, then don't stop yourself. Realize the activity that makes you feel better and do it. It was a fun experience and I could see positivity in everything around me. I even carried God's picture with me to the ward. In fact, my friends asked me, why am I carrying it with me? I said that even he is corona positive with me. Whenever I'll turn corona negative, God will also reflect the same and he'll go back to home with me. So you perceive God the way you wish.
So did you already had in your mind that no matter what, but you'll definitely win this journey?
So as I told you earlier, the day I found I was corona positive, I had one thing clear in my mind, and that is I have to win the war anyhow. So I was admitted on 9th of May and I was corona negative on 19th May only. So the first retest after 9th May was negative for me and I won the war in first attempt only. There wasn't any need for further attempts. So one test for corona takes place at your home. If it turns out to be positive, you need to go through a test once again the very next day. Now it's obvious that one day cannot change the results, so it was also positive. But after 10 days, another test will take place. If that turns out to be positive, retest happens after 5 to 6 days. So according to the government guidelines, you will not be discharged from the hospital until negative reports. If you turn out to be negative the first time, you are discharged, or else the next time. In many cases, I saw people turning out to be corona positive for even 6 times. So you don't have to be scared if you find yourself corona positive after the 3rd, 4th or 5th test, because there is no game of number of tests here. So believe that you will get a corona negative test very soon.
So Aarti, did you notice any change in the behavior of people around you when you were back to home?
See, I'm really thankful to God and consider myself as very lucky that my neighbors, relatives and friends were all very encouraging from the first day of diagnosis. Even in the quarantine ward, they used to talk to my family. When I came back, they kept asking about my kids and my husband, and I'm short of words to thank them. I believe that if you have really good friends and relatives, you are the luckiest person of this world. So I was very lucky that doctors took care of me, gave me proper treatment, and relatives were there for moral support. I didn't see the slightest of negativity in anyone's behavior. In fact, Even those friends contacted me with whom I wasn't in contact for quite some time. They told me that I am a warrior and Corona will surely run away from you. So their words were so motivating, and I could easily fight against Corona with the help of them.
You know, Aarti, it's like after touching the deathbed, people actually start learning about what went wrong, what things were actually right. They start taking certain things very importantly. So, what's your lookout towards life right now?
I'd like to tell you that I had earlier made some rules and regulations in my home according to Indian traditions, but now I feel that rules are meant to be broken and we don't need to keep us in the limits. I tried to learn my soul, tried to find out what are the mistakes I have made in my life when I saw my future was dark during the quarantine. Even though I was so positive, so many deaths around the world is also true. So this was the reason that an unknown fear stayed in the back of my mind. In such times, we think that this is the time to analyze yourself and find out the mistakes done. Can they be undone now? Or will it be possible that I don't repeat the same mistakes again in the future? So I kept my focus in this direction. Along with that, I decided to lose down all the rules that I made earlier. I believe that if a rubber is stretched more than its limit, it just breaks. So I understood that, and I decided that I'll live my life very easily and will not place any rules on anyone. However, I'm a very disciplined person and quite strict about many things, but now I'm following the mantra of live and let others live.
Thank you so much, Aarti. It was really a wonderful session. But before winding up, I would really appreciate if you could give some message to our viewers.
The message that I want to convey to all the viewers is that make your inner self stronger than ever. Connect to the spiritual world, believe in God fully, trust your relatives and friends, follow doctors' advice and government guidelines faithfully. Understand them yourself and make others understand the same. Also, you have to make your immune system strong now. If you are a regular gym goer or indulge in exercises daily, make sure you continue them. The most important thing that I noticed is that Corona attacks your respiratory system and you need to maintain it with utmost care. I recommend you to perform yoga and especially Anulom Vilom Pranayam. See, in Anulom Vilom Pranayam, we breathe from one nostril and release from another. This helps in improving the breathing capacity of lungs to a great extent. Any kind of infection could be removed with the help of yoga, as it helps in lowering the risk of attack on lungs while also maintaining the lung capacity. So if you continue to perform exercises for lungs, it will help you with better survival. So I request you to not only perform regular exercises but also Anulom Vilom with pronunciation of Om at least 5 times a day. I believe that Om helps in making you stronger inside out. Om has a positive impact on our body and mind. So I would again like to say that do not wait for Corona to come to you, but stay prepared like a warrior in advance.
At last, I just want to say stay happy, stay positive, and stay home.